I'm Jean Ann Duckworth for the DIVA Life. I want to talk to you about recruiting new members to your sales team using our DIVA philosophy. It doesn't matter if you're a DIVA Life sales consultant or if you work for a different direct sales company. You can still use these 4 steps to build your sales team. What is our DIVA Life philosophy? It's dedication, inspiration, value, and authenticity. Before you begin this, the first thing you have to keep in mind is what I consider to be the #1 rule of recruiting people to your team. It's about them. When you start making it about you instead of about them, you might drive them away, and I know you don't want to do that. But too often when we're recruiting people, we talk about us, or we talk about company. Instead, make sure you talk about them. Make sure what you have to say is from their perspective. And when you do that, you've already built a great foundation on which you can build these 4 steps. Let's start with dedication. You want to be dedicated to the process of recruiting. This means you need to stop putting filters up on your recruiting approach. Too often we think we can only recruit people at specific times. Oh, I only recruit when I'm doing in-home events. Or I like to recruit when I'm out at networking events. Or I like to do all of my recruiting online. How do you know that's where the best people are? There might be somebody absolutely fabulous out there waiting for the opportunity not only to work with your company, but to work with you. And you missed out on it because they don't happen to be where you're recruiting right now. Recruits come from all sorts of different places. You can find them everywhere. You just have to be open to looking for them all the time. You also want to be dedicated to the women you're recruiting. You need to think of it from her perspective. Show her why you think she would make a great member of your team. Listen to what's going on around you, even if listening means watching the monitor when you're in some online direct sales chat or some direct sales event online. It doesn't matter. See what it is people are saying, what it is they're looking for, what it is they're interested in, and cue in on that. You really want to look for enthusiastic, I hate to say driven, but really enthusiastic people that would make great members of your team and who would bring something special, not only to your team, but to the company, to the product, and to the clients that you want to reach with your products. So be dedicated to the process of recruiting, and then be dedicated to the women you're recruiting, because they may need this opportunity and they're just waiting for a chance to join your team. Inspiration. You need to inspire the women that you're working to recruit. And the way to do this isn't by telling them how great your company is. It's by telling them how great you think they are. Show them why it is you think they would make a great member of your team and what you believe they bring to the group. Talk to them about how enthusiastic you think they are. Show them why it is you think they would do quite well working with your company and offering your products. Talk about the women with whom you work. Talk about the company philosophy. Show them why it is they would feel inspired working with you, working with your team, working with your company, and then being able to take that inspiration out to the women with whom they are offering your products. Remember, it's not about motivating people to get the sort of behavior and results that you're looking for. It's about inspiring them to go out there and do things they never dreamed possible. Inspire her by showing her not who she is, but who she can become with your company. Value. We all want to feel valued. So often we get so busy that we forget to tell people how much we value them. You want to be able to demonstrate, to show your potential recruit that she would be a valuable asset to you and your team. Point out to her the things you've noticed about her that you think would serve her well in starting her business as a consultant for your company. Tell her and show her that you feel she would do so well with your company, with a direct sales business, because she's enthusiastic, because she knows so many people, because she was the most popular person in the group, because she had great ideas when you were going around discussing things, because she liked the products you were offering. The list is endless, but show her how valuable she can be. We want to feel valued. We want to feel as if we can make a valuable contribution to the team. And you can start that right from the beginning by showing the women you recruit how it is that you value them and the values that they bring to your team. Finally, authenticity. You need to make sure that every woman you recruit knows that you truly believe every word that you are saying, that you are dedicated to her, and you're dedicated to the company, you're dedicated to training her, to mentoring her, you're dedicated to helping her succeed with her business. You want to be able to show her that you mean it when you're inspiring her, that they're just not hollow words, they're not platitudes, that you haven't, swallowed the company marketing material and just spew it out whenever it suits you. That these are things you really believe and that you put into practice every day. You want to make sure she believes you when you talk about how much you value her. She needs to be able to see that you truly are the person you present yourself to be. And that if she signs up as a member of your team, she's not going to find out a month from now that you can't be bothered with her, that you're too busy doing other things, or worse still, that you're so busy recruiting other new members that you can't be bothered with the women that are already part of your team. And believe me, I've seen that happen, and it's just really sad. One of the worst experiences is when you fail, when you recruit somebody, and then you drive them away because you make it impossible for anybody to ever recruit them again, at least for a very long time. You want to make women feel very special. You want to let them know that you would be proud working alongside of them, that you want to mentor them, you want to help them succeed. And you can do this when you take a DIVA approach to recruiting new team members and apply it when you go out each and every time, anytime you might come across somebody who would be a valuable member of your team. Because you never know, you might turn that next corner and find the most successful sales consultant you ever had on your sales team. Who knows where they are? So put this into practice, become a diva, and use the DIVA philosophy to recruit team members, and let me know how it works for you. I'm Jean Ann Duckworth for the Diva Life. Have a great day.